What's up, beautiful people? If you're seeing this video, this is going to be a collective reading for anybody and everybody who is clicking on this video. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you. So I'm just feeling guided to do a reading for you today. We're going to freestyle it and see what comes out. I was thinking about doing an upcoming week reading, so it's possible that the energy that I'm tapping into is this upcoming week, November 18th through the 24th, but I'm really just going to get whatever messages need to come out. So whenever you're seeing this is whenever you need to see it. Remember to not take everything I say if it doesn't resonate. Some things I say won't resonate with you, and that's okay. Take only what feels right and what resonates with you. Leave the rest for somebody else. All right, angels, ancestors, guides, come through for the collective who will be watching this. What messages do they need to hear? Now we're seeing fear. Okay. Holding back, overthinking, family, and lessons. So some of you, I'm getting that you're going home soon. You're going back home soon. And I'm getting that this is going to be a really good thing for you. There might be some chaos, there might be some dysfunction. What families don't have that? But it feels like you're learning some valuable lesson every time that you go home or every time that you visit family. You learn something about yourself, about your current life, about your future. It helps you grow because I'm seeing the extrovert card. And I'm getting that maybe some of you have been feeling more introverted, maybe you've been feeling a little bit more anxious or scared or emotional or isolating, kind of wanting to just be alone for some of you, to feeling like yourself again and like coming out of your shell, being an extrovert again. Some of you are able to like bounce back and forth from introvert and extrovert. You're like an introverted extrovert, and then when you're in your extrovert era, it's like extroverted introvert. Very interesting. Some of you won't resonate with that, but I am getting that whatever this has to do with family and like maybe going back home for the holidays or to visit, it's going to be really good for you. For some of you, I am getting that you're getting out of a family dynamic where there has been some sort of fear, and there has been some sort of projections onto you. You're getting out of this family dynamic, or you're getting out of this family environment. I'm getting that getting out of the home or getting out of the like proximity of these family members will actually help you all grow. And it will help any fears or anxieties that you've been having. And then I'm seeing lessons. Okay. I'm getting something about you having more private time, or depending on if you're going to visit family, you'll have less private time for some of you. I'm seeing rainbow. Something about healing family. Healing these fears, healing the dysfunction when it comes to family. Some of you might resonate. I was gonna say represent, but some of you might represent your family. Like you might be the face for your family. You might be the one who is like the successful one of your family, the one who is like expected to go on and create the legacy for your family. And I was getting like generational curse breaker type vibes. So you might resonate with being the one who like has to integrate all of the family lessons, has to do the family healing, has to be the one to kind of lead and guide the family because you are the generational curse breaker for your family. And I'm getting that every time that you live your life, the more that you live your life, an ancestor who didn't get to live theirs and didn't get to be their authentic self lives through you. Amen. Thank you for that message, Spirit. Especially with this rainbow card. Some of you might have a fear of coming out to your family, but I'm getting that your guides want you to be authentically yourself, and your family will accept you. And if they don't, then you will distance yourself and you will find family who accepts you. Because like I said, every time that you are living your truth and living your life and being authentically yourself, your ancestors feel that and it heals them. Because some of your ancestors, excuse me, some of your ancestors didn't get to be their true authentic selves. They didn't get to have the life that you get to live and get to experience. They dealt with a lot of fear and a lot of people, places, and things holding them back and limiting them. But you are so free or you're going to be so free. It's like nothing can touch you. Nothing can stop you, because in this lifetime, you're meant to be authentic, and you're meant to be authentically yourself, and that will heal people. I was getting it will heal the world. So it's like big, but it's like you're healing yourself, first of all. You're healing your family, like your direct family, and then you're also healing your ancestors. It is not easy being the generational curse breaker for your family. It is not easy being the one who has to learn these lessons and heal the family bloodline, the ancestry. It's not easy, but you make it look like light work. You're so good at it. You're so good at it. You're so good at this. That's why you were the one who was chosen to do this in this lifetime, during this experience here on Earth. Yeah, we're seeing risk. To other people, it might look risky. To other people, it might present a challenge. But to you, it's a leap of faith. And I like that you're going from fear to faith. Maybe it feels like it's a little risky to have faith sometimes. But you are somebody who creates hope for others, I feel, and you are somebody who keeps other people faithful. I don't want you to feel like they depend on you, but I do get that you are reliable for providing hope, motivation, inspiration, and for maintaining faith. And that helps other people too, way more than you even know. But to you, all of this like healing and shadow work and overcoming fears and being your true authentic self, to you, it's faith. Or that's what it's turning into. It is faith, because I keep getting the message that your ancestors are healed when you are your true authentic self. And they get to live through you. I'm seeing some of them crying happy tears because they just want you to be yourself. Genuinely. They just want you to be you, to live out your authentic truth, to go down your path, to be you. That's all they want. And I'm getting that it's really healing a lot of them, because they didn't get to live so authentically and so freely when they were here. You know what I mean? So you have divine protection. Trust the unknown. Anything else that you want to say, Spirit, before we get into the tarot cards? We're seeing apology, and we're seeing research. So somebody could be apologizing to you because they didn't do their research on you, or because they didn't do their research about something. For some of you, it feels like you've studied something for a really long time, or you've learned some sort of life lessons, and it feels like you've tried to share. And there could have been people who like I'm hearing like they like bit you. That's weird. They had a lot to say. Yeah. Oh, all bark and no bite. Got it. That was the message Spirit was trying to relay to me. These people were all bark and no bite, and they're apologizing for barking at you. That's going to make sense to somebody. But in layman's terms, I feel like what that metaphor is trying to say is that these people, they like were triggered by what you were saying, or by what you were sharing, and they didn't necessarily agree with you. And they were afraid of this new data, new information that you were giving to them. And for some of them, it was like you were trying to share life lessons, but they didn't think that anything like that could ever happen to them, because they thought that they were invincible. Well, somebody has learned their lesson here. Somebody has received karma for what they said to you, what they did to you, for not listening to you, so on and so forth. It could be multiple people even. It could be family members who you've tried to help and they just never took your advice. And now they're like apologizing, because they're like, if I would have listened to you, and if I would have done my research, if I would have gained the experience, then I would have known that you were right. Something like that. So somebody could be here apologizing to you because you were right about something and they didn't believe you. They called you a liar, or they didn't listen to you. They did the opposite of what you said out of spite. That was a bad idea. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but that's what I just heard. This person was like, yeah, for those of you who somebody did something completely opposite to how you said, they did it out of spite, and they are thinking that was a bad idea. And it's like, you tried to tell them. You tried to warn them. Okay, so there is some sort of apology here. And then bottom of the deck is Sun. Leo could be significant. Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node, but it doesn't have to be. You don't have to have that placement. But the sun card says happiness, success, and security. So that's where you're heading. And that's what this like next level up is in your life. I feel like some of you are the card despair is coming up, and I don't mean to call you desperate, but some of you are like desperate for the new life. You're desperate for the new year, the new earth, the new world, the new family, the new relationships. You're like, some of you are like bursting at the seams is what I'm getting, with excitement for this new life that you've been creating for yourself, but it's like it's not here yet. It's not here yet. And there's part of you that's feeling kind of like just desperate about that. And you may even be wanting to like self-sabotage out of fear that this new life that you've been creating isn't real and isn't really manifesting. But it's happening, okay? It's happening. I feel like it's happening after the holidays for some of you. It feels like you need to go home for some, or you need to just like chill during the holidays so that you can really like integrate all of these lessons and integrate all of this work that you've been doing for yourself, but also for your community, for your collectives, for your ancestors. You know what I mean? It feels like you need to just like chill. The Earth card is here, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant as well. But to me, that really just feels like you're just being guided to chill, like to not force too much, not try to overwork or overdo anything, to really just relax and find comfort as much as possible and prioritize your own peace. At least during this holiday season that's coming up, you know? And then I feel like the new life does start for you in January. Yeah, I'm seeing the Nine of Cups, but I was seeing the Nine of Swords first. And it feels like some of you are afraid that what you're manifesting isn't actually going to come in. That the new love that we've been talking about, the new love that you've been manifesting, there's a part of you that's afraid that it's not happening, or it won't happen because it hasn't happened yet and isn't happening right now. But some of you are seeing other people get engaged. You are seeing people get into really happy relationships and share their really happy relationships. I don't want you to feel down about that, but I understand. I've been saying understand lately because it's exactly what I mean. I understand where that is coming from. The whole idea that like, well, they have it, I still don't have it, what's wrong with me, it's not going to happen for me. But all of that is self-sabotage. The reason that these things are being shown to you is because you're next. The engagement is next. The relationship that leads to engagement is next for you. The relationship where it's just really cute dating and romance that you've been manifesting is next for you. Wherever you're at in the journey, right? Whatever your manifestation is, it's being shown to you to confirm and validate that it's been approved for you, okay? And then I'm seeing the Nine of Cups. And I was talking about January, like after you come back from visiting your family, or after you spend time with family during the holiday, or integrate these lessons during the holidays, then that's when the new journey starts. That's when like the manifestations, the wishes, the prayers all start to manifest for you. And that's when you get to work, right? The Three of Pentacles. That's when like the new life starts and you can really start putting in time and energy and effort into these manifestations. Because for some of you, it feels like if you were to get them now, you don't have the gas in the tank to get it off the ground in the way that you want to, and to create the stability and security the way that you want to. It feels like you don't have that right now. The year is coming to an end. The calendar year is coming to an end. And some of you, it does feel like it's time to unwind. But maybe you can spend more time getting clearer, even more clear on what it is that you do want, even more specific on what it is that you do want, because what you want wants you too. I just feel like it's waiting to come in until after the holidays so that you have the time and energy to put the work in to maintain it, right? Okay. I'm hearing don't ever doubt your magic. Wow, that's a powerful message. Some of you, don't ever doubt your magic and the magic that you possess. For some of you, in the magic that's in your ancestry, that's in your bloodline. Some of you come from some very magical, mystical people, okay? But don't ever doubt your magic. Absolutely. We're seeing the Fool card. So it feels like you're going on some sort of trip. You're going on some sort of journey soon. And you're going to heal yourself, but also your family. You're going to have faith over fear. You're going to integrate life's lessons. You're really going to get some time to kind of unwind from this year, because 2024 was a lot for so many of us, but we're warriors and we're generational curse breakers for a lot of us. So we just like push through. We just take it on the chin and we push through. But it feels like something about this trip or this upcoming holiday season is going to really heal you from this year. You're going to get a chance to really just like unwind and relax. And then the new journey starts for you whenever you're done with that trip or the holiday season, right? That's not going to resonate for everybody, but that's what I'm getting. There is like new life coming in for you, a new world manifesting for you. You're going to see more of that and hear more of that and feel more of that as we move closer to January, I feel. Okay. Let me pull a few time frame cards just to wrap up this reading for the collective who is watching this. These cards might have to do with this current reading. It's interesting that it says next week at the bottom of the deck. And I was talking about how this could be energy of November 18 through 24 for next year, or next week, sorry. But it's interesting how next week came out. Tell me more. Any other time frames for the collective? On the 15th? November 15th, December 15th, December 15th. I love how I said December and then the December card came out. And yeah, that's a 5, but December 15th could be significant. That could be when you're going home, or that's when all of this reading starts to play out for some of you. Okay, one last card. Today. Yeah, so some of you might resonate with this today. You're seeing this on the day that it was created and posted, or there's something about today where this energy just makes sense. And then for others of you, I'm getting December 15th is significant as well. That could also be somebody's birthday. I actually do have a family member in my life who has a birthday on December 15th, so that's really specific for me, but there could be something about that date as well that is significant. And I'm getting something about the first Tuesday of December for travel. So I think that there's a Black Friday travel deal trying to help anybody out there who wants to travel or who might be thinking about traveling soon, or just wants to like book a flight for June or July. I don't know if you want to, but I am getting the first Tuesday of December. There's going to be travel deals, I think, from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. I don't know what time, but I think, I could be wrong. If somebody knows more about that, let us know, but I'm pretty sure the first Tuesday of December there is some sort of Black Friday deal going on for travel. And that could be December 2nd or December 3rd. So if you're looking to travel or want to try to find cheaper tickets for something, check that out. Hopefully I'm right and I didn't lead you on a wild goose chase. But that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully this helps you. I'm sending you love always. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I will see you next time. Peace.